So I just wanted to talk about something that has really bothered me about jobs, I guess, in general. A few years ago, I worked at a convenience store called Wawa. I don't know if any of you have heard of Wawa because they're only in 5 states, and if I can remember correctly, those 5 states are New Jersey, which is where I live, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Rhode Island, and maybe Massachusetts. That sounds wrong. I don't know the 5th state. It never really mattered to me. But anyway, it's a convenience store, and you guys know what a convenience store is. Obviously, I don't have to explain that to you. Anyway, this convenience store is called Wawa, and which is Canadian for goose. Or no, it's Indian for Canadian goose. Anyway, so I work there, and you know, you get like an 8-hour shift. You get a break for your shift, right? Whatever you work. So I'd be doing like an 8-hour shift, and you get a half an hour break, right? You can have food, you can, just hang out for a while, relax, but then you go back and you finish your shift, right? That's how that's how pretty much any job actually works. But one thing that always bothered me was, I'm sure you guys know this, since most of you probably work. You're not those geeky kids who sit at home eating cheese doodles, playing some video games all day. Unless you are, and you're still too young to get a job. But anyway, most of you guys are working. So, smoking breaks. People get half an hour breaks for their shift to do whatever they want. Why do they also get 10 or 15 minute breaks to have a cigarette? It's stupid, right? Yes, it is stupid. I don't care if you smoke. You know it's stupid yourself too, and you're like, wow, this is really stupid, but thankfully I get a 10 to 15 minute break to smoke whenever I want. And it's really not fair because I get a half an hour, I don't smoke, I get a half an hour break and then I have to go back to work while you guys are sitting out there smoking. And where does that leave me? It leaves me alone at the register dealing with all these stupid people. Which, by the way, is one of the reasons why I quit, is because I can't stand dealing with people coming up to the register and being all retarded and stupid. Why can't I have a break for 10 minutes whenever I want? It's not fair. It doesn't make any sense because it's actually encouraging you to smoke and to be addicted to cigarettes. They're saying, oh, you have a smoking addiction? Well, don't worry. You're allowed to go outside and smoke whenever the heck you want. And you can leave whoever else is in there to be by themselves. It's okay. It's okay. You're allowed to smoke and get cancer, and we will help you do that by allowing you to have a smoking break. Trust us. We know how it feels. Stupid! Okay, so they're basically feeding your addiction. So what if I think the next time you go into your job, wherever you work, and they have smoking breaks, they allow you to go out to have a cigarette, you bring a handheld video game system and be like, you know what? I really like playing video games. And every hour or so, you should be able to get 10 to 15 minutes, be able to go outside, play some video games for 10 or 15 minutes, and then go back inside. You should be able to do that like every hour, right? That makes sense. People, they'll be like, oh, the manager will be like, oh yeah, you could have a smoking break. Sure, go ahead. You really want to smoke? Okay, I understand that you're addicted to smoking and that you have such a desire to smoke that you have to quit the job that you're doing right now. Go outside and smoke. That's fine. You go do that. You go do your thing. And you know what? you should go up to them and be like, you know what, I really, really need to play a video game right now. I really have to play. It's gonna upset me if I can't. So I'm just gonna slip out in the back for about 10 to 15 minutes and catch some Pokemon. What is this facial expression? You get what I'm trying to say, right? Good. Because this is like, I don't understand this. It's like, if I was addicted to something else, they wouldn't let me go and do it. It's plain stupid. It's really upsetting. I'm kidding. It's not that upsetting, it's just a little bit annoying when you're the only person there on the register and everybody else is out smoking. I mean, ew. I don't even have a good way to end this video. That's how annoyed I am.